How's it going, everybody? So I decided to retire my E-Golem and Giant Prince Lightning Ways and play a no-skill deck on ladder today. So I'm just going to cycle my log. Actually, yeah, let's go log on the right-hand side. Looks like Bandit could be P.E.K.K.A. or could be just Bridge Spam. Those are the two decks that really use Bandit in this mode. Retro Royale, it's kind of like a 5. I feel like there's only 4 or 5 decks that really get used. Can I get King Tower with this, actually? That would be nice. We can. Nice. That's actually so massive. To start off the game, I have never tried that interaction ever before, I'm just going to be honest, but I'm going to go Knight to back. So P.E.K.K.A. Bridge Spam with Poison, kind of an OG, man, it just like feels like an OG P.E.K.K.A. version, so I'm going to go for the Tesla right now in the center, should pull both of those, and that's fine. King Tower active is going to be so helpful in the single elixir, especially because usually when I lose against P.E.K.K.A., it's because single elixir, they just kind of spam everything. Oh wow, that's bad timing for him. Oh my gosh, that's really bad timing for him because now we can't P.E.K.K.A. I think he's low-key dead. Maybe not, he's going to E-Wiz. I can log though to push the E-Wiz back. That's game. Oh boy. So perfect start right here. Not completely game. Can I get this Knight down for the Ghost? I think we just barely can. We can. Oh man, GG. That's actually insane. So perfect start right there. I guess I got a little bit lucky with the timing. Wait, okay, hold on. I'm going to let this... He's going to zap, right? So I'm going to go for the Tornado first because he's going to zap the Skellies. Yep, and then I can Skellies after. Look at the brain knowledge on that. That's game as well. He should probably just give up after that one, but that was, you know... How do I describe that game? Pretty much perfect. Everything went right, and he's going to poison the corner of my map. So I guess we'll just put our IceBow down on the King Tower once I hit 10, and we'll see you in the next game. Oh, wait, what the heck? Is he playing? I thought he wasn't playing. Hold up, maybe not. Well, he poisoned nothing, so I figured he's giving up, right? Maybe he just was cycling the minions. I don't know, that was weird. Maybe he's giving up. I'm just going to IceBow. We'll see if he defends this IceBow. If he doesn't defend the IceBow, then obviously he's giving up, but... I don't want to take any chances because I have had that happen to me where you almost win a game and then they drop like a random card and just make a huge push and you lose. So it looks like he is going to give up. I'll see y'all in the next one. Okay, we got our next match here against Never Die. I actually have no idea what he's facing, and to be honest, I've faced a lot of people that I keep facing the same people, so... I feel like I know most decks. Well, that answers our question right there. So Giant the back, that is not ideal. He's probably going to go Prince behind this. If I know Giant players, that is exactly how they're going to play Clash Royale. I'm going to go Knight like this. Yep. Oh, man. It's weird. It's really weird seeing people play the game so... badly in retro mode. Is that a decent way to word it? He's got guards. I'm not really sure why he put the guards at the river. I mean, fair enough, to be honest, I guess. We'll go Skellies. Can I get King Tower with this? I don't think so, because IceWiz should... Wait, hold up. Could that? Nah, it's gonna die, isn't it? Yeah. Rip. I actually wanted that Prince to hopefully take out the IceWiz right there, but of course, the one time I want the Prince to do something good, it has to be not that good and broken. But every other time it would have charged and magically, like, spawned its way onto both my towers somehow. But just going to go for the Knight to back, probably. Actually, do I want to cycle or do I want to wait? Because if I cycle, yeah, if I cycle a Knight and he just, like, giants the other lane and plays, like, a Dark Prince, I'm probably just dead. So you got to think about those things in advance. I really have a bad hands here. I'm going to cycle my log. He's just going to Prince again. Ugh, this is going to be fun. Okay. So here comes the Prince. Yep. Okay. We'll go Tesla down low, and then I've got my IceWiz. I want to space my units out for sure, but I also am kind of nervous that... Okay, hold up. He's going to go for a Rage, isn't he? Okay, no, he plays guards opposite lane. I don't agree with that. Maybe... Am I dead? I don't know, dude. This is so stressful. I hate Prince, dude. Okay, Prince is going to die to my IceWiz. Don't you dare even think about touching that Ice Wizard. Okay, we're good. Okay, you know what? No damage. I don't even really know what happened on that defense. I was just kind of reacting, and somehow we aren't dead. So, oh, I really want to go Expo on the opposite lane, but it's not worth it. It's really, you've got to wait for the perfect opportunity to do anything offensive at all in this matchup. I'm going to go Tesla. Oh my gosh, no, don't tell me. That's my bad. I should have put it one tile over. Let's go Expo on the left and then just Skellies for the Giant. Okay, he does go for the Giant there, so I'm going to go IceWiz like this. I think he might Prince. If he does, I low-key think we're fine because I can just Knight. He might Lightning that. The problem, I don't even care about these decks that much. The problem is the Lightning. The Lightning is so broken against Expo, specifically that it's like, man, I don't even want to face this deck ever, so... Okay, this time, I'm going to go for my Skellies and not let the Mega Minion get a hit. Let's go IceWiz the back right here. I'm actually pretty hyped because I'm going to a basketball game right after I record this video, so I don't have much time to record at all, actually, but... I thought I'd still get a video out for y'all. Okay, I mean, I have to rocket that, right? There's no debate about that one. We'll go log. Hopefully, it's going to charge still. I hate this card. I don't know why he put Giant to back there, because if you think about it, he just used... I'm actually going to go... I'm gonna go Tesla and then Skellies. Is this too aggressive? It might be. Shoot. Yeah, Hunter, what are you doing, bro? Actually, you know what? Nah, it's not too aggressive. That's a big lock. Nice. The Mega Minion doesn't get that last shot as well. That's huge. I thought it was too aggressive, but like, if you think about it, he literally just dropped a Giant in the back with no advantage, so it's only fair that I can play aggressive into that. Skellies to kill the Prince, hopefully. Don't you dude, this Prince, dude. Okay, thankfully, it does finally go down. He hasn't played a Lightning yet. Wait, what is he doing? I honestly, you know what, I'm going to Expo again. I don't really expect this one to do too much, but I'm just going to go Tesla here to be annoying and force out a bunch of Elixir. We want to always have something supporting it, so, okay, I'm going to go Knight. And then I can log the Bomber. Hold up a second. He's kind of just throwing. This is just like maybe one of the worst Giant gameplays I've seen. And that's definitely saying something. Let's go Tesla here on top of that Giant. That Expo's still going to connect on tower unless he plays something. Okay, he does go for the arrows late. He hasn't played a Lightning yet, has he? Or am I wrong? I'm pretty sure he has Lightning. Everyone has Lightning that has this deck. I'm going to go Knight to back right now. And then see what he does want to do. He's going to Mega Minion. I'm on an Expo predicting a Giant to back, maybe. No, he goes Prince to back, though. That's pretty good. Oh, no, this is going to be good for me. I'm going to go Log and then Tesla for the Mega Minion. And then he's going to Guards. So I guess he replaced the Dark Prince with Guards, which is, you know... I don't know why you would do that. I mean, I understand why Guards, you know, Prince, but at the same time, Dark Prince is a lot more pressure than Guards in so many situations, so I don't think it's a good play to ever do that. He's going to go for his, like, 4th or 5th Giant to back. I'm just going to let that go pretty much. I'm going to go Skellies. You know what? I'll go Log as well just to be annoying, but I don't really want to overcommit on that Expo, and then I can just Knight. I don't want that Tesla to die either. That would be nice. Okay, so he hasn't played a Lightning still to this point. I don't know. I guess he might not have it, but... yeah, it looks like there's no way he has Lightning, or he would have used it, like, yesterday. So I'm just going to go Tornado. There's the Rage on nothing, basically. We'll go here, Skellies down low, Knight like this. I can go for the Tesla down low, and we are absolutely chilling. So, perfect game right there, to be honest. Honestly, it was just an awkward game. Like, he didn't really do anything too threatening. He just kind of kept slapping Giant to back. And we were aggressive enough to a point where he couldn't just build up a massive push and then keep spamming me the whole time, which is what usually happens in these type of matchups. But good win right there. We'll go for one more, and then I will have to go, unfortunately. Hey, okay, we got a match after like an hour and a half of queuing. Not actually, but it was a while, low-key. All right, so he's got... Wow, he's actually way below me in trophies. I don't have any idea what he's playing either. This is weird. I swear I know almost what everyone's playing at this point, or at least have a good idea. So it looks like probably just log bait if he's going to Princess the River first play, of course. Love that for me right there. So he's going to go Ice Wiz the back. Okay, wait, what the heck? He has Ice Wizard Princess. Let's go Ice Wizard of my own. I just can tell he's got Lightning, I'm guessing right now. Prediction that he has Lightning. Let's go Skellies for that Inferno Tower. What in the world is this guy doing? I'm going to go for my Tesla once that locks on the Knight so it can DPS down the Inferno and survive to kill this, you know, like, be annoying. He's going to go for a Giant Skeleton in 2025. I honestly have... I automatically... respect him because Giant Skeleton is one of the worst cards in the game, and you know, I mean, if he's rocking Giant Skeleton with success even in Retro Royale, I think that's mad impressive. So I'm just gonna should I Expo? Nah, let me chill. Let's see if he defends that Ice Wizard. I don't know if he will. So he's got... Hey, that rhymed. What the heck? Oh, he just arrowed. Yep, that was something. He's gonna Princess, isn't he? I can already tell. Yep, let's go Skellies and log that right off the map. This time not getting Princess cheese, which is kind of nice. All right, so Inferno Tower, Giant Skeleton. Let's try and piece his deck together. Giant Skeleton, Hog, Inferno Tower, Ice Wizard, and Princess. And arrows. Very... I mean, he could still have Lightning, which would make this AIDS. But he also could... What is that? This guy's not real. He also could have no big spell, which would be nice. So I'm just going to go Offensive Expo right here and see what he wants to do. I'm just like, this guy's deck is crazy. That Inferno should kill my Tesla, which kind of sucks. But I'm just going to go here. He's got Miner. Okay, interesting. Wait, does he have Balloon? He's got a Balloon then, right? Because Giant Skeleton... Yeah, it's got to be a Balloon deck. That makes some sense. You know, I'm putting the pieces of the puzzle together. Let's go Skellies like this. I mean, he's still going to have to reply to that if he doesn't want to take any damage. Which he does... Actually, Ice Wizard, that's kind of insane to me because he's down a couple Elixir now. I can go for the Tesla like this, and we're right back into an Offensive Expo here. Since it looks like he has no big spell, I can use my Teslas at the river the whole time, pretty much, with no like problem. So I'm just gonna go Knight like this for the Giant Skeleton, and then I've got my Ice Wiz. There's the Miner. All right, we caught it. No, we didn't. Did we catch it? Yeah, we did. Okay, that's fine. Log pushes everything back. The Expo's on tower. Wow, really interesting defense by him right there, to say the least. I'm just gonna keep going Tesla right here at the river. There's no bad play. Like, this is not a bad play at all. This is a really good play because, yeah, I mean, minimum it forces out 5 elixirs. So I'm just going to go Defensive Expo and see if he wants to go Balloon. I would like to get King Tower active. I kind of forgot he had Princess, I'm going to be honest, till right now. He's going to go Giant Skeleton. So here comes the push, I'm guessing, right? That would make the most sense. He's got a Hog Rider? What the heck? Looks like it is not Balloon, I lied. Oh, that's a King Tower activation. He misclicked his Miner on the tower, and that Hog is going to go to the IceBow, and that is perfect. The Knight takes out the Princess, and just like that, you guessed it, we're back into an offensive bow with the Knight in front. This is like clinical gameplay right now. Also, I have a hard counter because he doesn't have a big spell, right? So he's just like in a very bad situation. We'll go Tesla here, and then, I mean, he could Miner or Hog or Inferno Tower on 0 probably, right? He's going to do none of those, and we're going to take his tower. I think he knows that this matchup is not possible, especially after I got a decent start. But that's going to be another good win. Honestly, pretty good video. We got 3 quick W's, and I'm out of here. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and enjoy the Butch clip. Peace.